Hello, my name is Janis Meeman and I'm coming from company called Momeo Ltd. I will now show you how to make easily different kind of media guides with our tools called Storymaker. So we start to log in to service, and then we will see the front page where you can find the menus, users that are able to utilize the tools in one customer area, and then are the media guides called applications that have been created, and then there is a possibility to create locked guides as well, so one needs to have a user account to log in to the application, and then my own settings, of course. So, how to start? Click Applications and add new one, and then find a nice name, Helsinki Tour, because I'm coming from city called Helsinki in Finland, so we will start from here. And then we need to give a shortcut to this application. So Helsinki Tour, welcome to Helsinki Tour. So this is just the front page short introduction about the application itself. And then if we want to create help text to guide the user of this mobile guide, we can add new one, and then we are able to also create poll questionnaires to collect feedback from the users, and then we can select how to show the object on the map. So we can select from only map-based display or as a list, or then the combination of these two ones. So I will select the map or list. And the application language is English. And then how to log in to this guide. So there are different possibilities. So only login, anonymous login, so that you don't need to have anything, or then you can have a registration on top of that. All select all of these. So I will put this only anonymous login. And then we can enable the sorting of the roads as well. So let's leave that on that way. And that's all. Then save. Now we have created the frame for the new application. The next step is to add content. So the next level is this kind of road level. So we are able to create multiple roads in one application. So we will name this Helsinki City Walk. Okay, let's leave it short. Then we can select the map type, Google or OpenStreetMap, and the place of the road. Yes, let's share the location, Helsinki. Okay, so I'm sitting now in the Helsinki, and let's put it here, just the center of the Helsinki. And then road type can be selected here as well. So info is this kind of just simple or plain list of places. Mosaic is almost the same, but then there's a possibility to save the road that you are doing, and then the road type is that you need to go one by one in the predefined order. Starting point of the road can be selected as well. Next place, so if you're having this kind of road mode, then it will show the next place as a starting point, or the first place, or the fixed, then it means that it will take this place as a road point. Let's leave that. Then we can enable also the places on the road. Can end user sort them or not? So let's leave it not allowed. And then we can also add this kind of scoring on the application, so end user can collect points by answering the questions that are put on the road places as well. And then the object on the road, let's put this in the same way than the road one, so map all list. Then we can select the picture for the road. Now I don't have anything inserted here yet, so I can open the folder. Let's select some pictures and drag and drop them. I'm waiting for a moment to download those to the server. So now we have nice pictures of Helsinki, so I will select the church cathedral picture for the road picture and then save. Okay, now we have the frame of the road defined here, and now we can start to add places to road. And then if you have ready-made stories or text documents, it will make much more easier to fill the information. So I have the short document about the places, and let's find now the info about the cathedral of Helsinki. Yes, that's the one. Name of the place type rich media or text. So if you are making a simple guides, media guides, we can select the text format here, so then basically the final guide will contain just pictures and text and questions, so that's all. But if you are willing to use audio or videos, then we will select the rich media. And then wiki link is something that we can add, basically the open data information to the media guides as well. So at the moment let's leave it open, and then the short description of this first place. So just to take, I will take the first sentence, so just to show. And then if we are willing to put the questions here, so the hint question is something that comes before listening to audio, so we can add that. And then picture of the place, and then find the location on the map. So we are almost there. Yes, that's the place of the church. Okay, and then if you are willing to put this kind of launching time of the application of the place, we can define the start time when it will be available on the media guide, and also the end time. We can add advertisements as well as social media plugins or share buttons, etc. there. Okay, but that's basically now the frame of the first place. Save. Now that's done. So now we have the first frame for the first place. Let's put another one from my nice list. Government place. That's the second one, and then some text. Okay, that's a nice story for that. And picture, and then we will insert that to the map. That's quite close to the cathedral, and save. And let's take still one more. The Stone of the Empress. So some Russian history from Helsinki. And picture. And location. And that is around here. Okay, now we have 3 first places. They don't have the real content yet, but the frame is there. So now we can actually take a look with the player itself. So we made a Helsinki tour was the URL extension. So now let's take a look how does it look in the real life. Okay, now you can see we select just anonymous login, so the end user can just go to the service without typing any username or passwords. And this is the text that we created, and the outlook is still this kind of default one, so we are going to change it after a while. But let's see now how does it look, the places that we created. Now we have on the map 3 places created: the cathedral, the government plus, and the statue on the bay side. And now we can also track the location, how to go there. But now when I'm in the fixed network, so this network route me through the Tampere city, so let's forget that. And on the list mode we see the places and the short description of them in this way. And back to the map, putting the location button, and we will see the map. And also we can activate the stories through the places or the pointers here. So we will get the same information as in the list mode. So the name of the place, short introduction, and then we can jump into the real story. Not so difficult. So let's now put some content on the stories. We will add picture name. Okay, just put a space, no need to put any more. We can select the same one to make this easier. And there are now selections for audio, video and text. So if you are making an audio guide, let's select audios, and no yet any files there. Now this is the cathedral English stuff. Let's put it there. And then the government palace and the statue. Okay, now I downloaded the audio files. Select, save. And now on the Storymaker tool you will see that okay, now you add one audio clip to this place, and it contains that picture. Let's make the same for the others. So this is the government palace, down, and then audio, save. Now we have those two, and then let's add the last one as well. Okay, and then if you're not happy with the order of the places, you can freely, of course, change them, and this will be shown on the list mode. Just to keep in mind. Okay, now we will go back to the audio guide. Let's reload the page to get the content there. And now if we select one of these, explore. So now we are going to the place, content information of the place, and we can start. And the audio will start to play. You can stop it or pause it and continue or skip the track. And then we can go back to the list or listen again. Very easy to use, simple one. But now, of course, maybe we want to change the outlook or the look and feel a little bit. Not happy with the default one. Now the next step is to create own look and feel for the application, and let's take a look how it can be done with the Storymaker. In the application bar there is a edit button. Click that one. We got the application frame editor here, and here is the CSS, so cascade style sheet editor or selection windows. And now when we have not yet made any of those, so there is an empty list, so we create new one by pressing add button, and then we got list of things that we can modify for the application. First one is the color scheme. So the background colors, button colors, etc. Then we have the logos that are used. Then also we can modify the buttons and symbols, and then the page pictures, and then the media buttons, and then we can select different kind of transition animation for the application. And then there is also possible to use the CSS raw editor for advanced users. So in the beginning we have the basic frame here, or the default colors. It's look like this, the application. So now we can change the background first. Let's make some nice dark blue one. And then we can of course copy that for the next one. So now we change the background color, and let's create name for this, and then we can save it. Now we have the first one. First change is done, and also we need to save in this level after the first modification. And now when we go and look how does it look in here, we see that we change the background. Okay, now maybe the green button is not so nice there, and also the background pictures and logos, etc. So let's move on and modify those as well. Login button, so that's the front page button. Let's make some purple color. Looking button. So there are different colors for the focus as well, so when the mouse is moved on top of the buttons, and we can have different colors. So now I just put same color to all, so there are no gradient or no hover changes. Save, and then take a look here. Now we have purple button with white label text. Okay, so with this color editor you can change the background colors, text colors, button colors, and also when questionnaires are used, the input boxes, etc. can be changed. Then on the logo side, there are two different sizes logos. One for the first page, so starting page, and then the inner page is a little bit smaller to save the area for the real content. And then just drag and drop the files. Now we can select that one to use, and then the smaller one. Now we change the logos, and then reload the page. That's done. So now we have new logos here as well in the inner pages. It's a smaller one here. Okay, maybe then the black line is not so nice there. We can go, okay, let's go in order. So the buttons and symbols, so you can change all the symbols used in the pages. Just drop new pictures there, and then you can change those. And page pictures, so the bigger one is for the front page, and then the smaller strip is for the inner pages. And then in the map sheets you can change the background if needed. And the separation line is the line that I mentioned here between the elements. And then when we use the mobile narrow one, so this is how it looks in your mobile phone. So the black lines might not be nice for its use, so there are several options to use. This is just a gray one. Let's look how that it fits better. Or we can actually leave it empty. Then there are no lines between the parts. Plain and simple page. Okay, then let's go back to the front page. Change the background pictures. Take one Helsinki picture. And now when it after downloading, you can see you can select right size view from the picture. Can be the harbor view actually. Yes. So you can move the window and select the right width for that, and then OK, and save it. And now we can take a look. So now we have the harbor view on the background picture. Same for the inner side, because there is when going in the service, you see there is a strip picture to separate the header and the content itself. So let's move picture here as well. We can use the same one. Move it. Okay, now already save it, but I want to make another copy for the strip one. Let's see. There is the marketplace. And save it. Reloading. a little bit too detailed picture, but anyway, this just to get an idea how to change the background pictures here. Alright, then what else? These are the media buttons, play, pause and skip buttons. Those can be changed, and the media progress bar. Certain colors available already, and if needed we can add more ones. And then the raw editor, it's empty in the beginning, but as mentioned earlier, if you are capable and willing to do your own fine-tuning, you can do it through this one. So that was basically the way how to create own audio guides and change the look and feel of them. So if you find this interesting, please contact us. You can find our contact details in the end of the video. Thanks.